What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new series on the channel called Complete My Collection. So I've been collecting Funko Pops for nearly 8 years now, guys, and I've amassed a really cool collection. Been able to add some really cool pieces and some really cool grails to my collection, but I've always been missing things here and there. So this series right here is dedicated to completing those collections and finding the Pops that I've been needing to buy for a while now. And for those of you who are wondering about the $50 Funko Pop Collection Challenge, no, that's not going anywhere. That is wrapping up very soon, but I want to tell you how this series is structured. So unlike the last series, guys, where I started with $50, this series I'm starting with $0. But like the $50 series, guys, we're gonna be going to, my local shops, thrift stores, garage sales, Facebook Marketplace, and seeing if we can find some good deals. And with those items that I buy and find, I'm hoping to sell them, make up the cost of what I spent, and use that money, a profit that we have, to go towards the grails that I want. And trust me, this series can go on for a while, guys, because there's a big list of grails that I am definitely after. So the things that I do end up finding and selling will probably end up going on Whatnot and Encore. That seems to me like the most efficient way that I can get more money back into my budget so I can buy those grails that I'm looking for. But with that all out of the way, with all the details right in front of you guys, we're gonna start out the series and get some footage from maybe a month or two ago when I had this idea. So let's get started. Here we go.
What's going on, folks? I found a fun little deal on Facebook Marketplace for 4 out-of-box pops from, well, I'm just gonna say it, Bob's Burgers, and they only wanted $5 for all 4 figures, which is a great deal. Obviously, we're missing one member of the family, but that's okay. I'm gonna go pick them up and then I'll show them off to you.
All right, folks, there we go. It even had a little bow on it for me and by name. I love that. And for $5, guys, here is what I ended up getting. I got Bob, Linda, Louise, and Jean. Obviously, Tina is missing. You can see that there's some marks on the figures, but I can take that off with a magic eraser super easily. And so for $5, that's a great deal. That will hopefully get us some funds towards that Napoleon Pop that I'm hoping to get. Okay, I want to hop in here, let you guys know about the Bob's Burger out-of-box bundle. So those 4 Pops, I ended up selling over on Whatnot for 36 bucks. I want to say that sold in the last week of September, so it wasn't too long ago. And after fees, I ended up adding $31.50 back into the budget, guys. So here is my current total. But let's go back out to the stores, guys, and show you some other footage. Visiting a couple of my local thrift stores, guys. Desert Industries is one that I like to go to every now and then. And in their collectible case right here, they had a couple of Pops. This League of Legends one is the most notable. They had it for $15. It usually goes for about $25. And with the condition, I didn't feel like it was worth picking up. Went to the same thrift store a couple of days later, and they had this EVA Unit 1 Pop on the bottom right here, guys. I'm not sure what this is from, but I know it's around like a $50 Pop, and their price on it was 50 bucks, so I decided to pass on it. But still a decent find nonetheless. I ended up going to Savers as well, another local thrift store, and they did have a couple of different Pops in their display case down here. Mind you, they were all going for around like $6, $7 is what they had it listed at, and that is about what they are worth. So I ended up passing on all 3 of those. And then in their loose kind of toy section over here, guys, they had one single Pop, which was almost the same value of what they were selling the inbox stuff for. This is from the movie Wish, I believe. Yeah, and for $6.49, definitely not worth picking up. But anyways, guys, that was my thrift store visits right there.
Okay, guys, I am back here at the mall, and I am going to go into Entertainment. I just received a coupon, good for the next couple days. It's buy one, get one free, anything $25 pre-owned or below. So that means potentially we could find a Funko Pop buy one, get one free in order to add more funds to complete my collection challenge. So let's go into Entertainment and see if they've got anything good and we can take advantage of that deal.
So at the front of Entertainment, guys, they like to put in some of their new stuff right here, right in the front. So you can see maybe some stuff that would entice people if they wanted to buy stuff. Then this blue Pop right here, which was a little bit of an older one. I'm kind of highlighting the ones that I thought were interesting. This one from Toy Story, Wheezy. Their prices were pretty spot on of what they're actually worth. And then down here in their normal section, guys, one Pop that I feel like eventually will be a pretty good pickup is this Human Torch right here. The Fantastic Four, obviously the new movie is coming out within the MCU this next year, and I feel like some of these Pops are going to be worth a good amount. So I figured I'd show it off. I just thought it was interesting some ways that they price things, guys, like $5 for a con Pop. That's probably about what this is worth, but it's kind of fun to see con stickered Pops like that for $5. This was a great find right here, guys. For $15, this is around like a $30 Pop, and it's an older one. We got Ash from Army of Darkness, and I've sold this Pop a couple of times, so that's a great pickup at $15, and we'll take advantage of using that sale as well. And this one's not a bad one either. Some of the older X-Men Pops have some value. They have it at 10. It goes for about 15. Box wasn't the best, so I'm going to pass on it, but it's cool to see the older X-Men Pops for sure. Then they had some Harley Quinn Pops, guys, behind
behind the counter. Most of those were priced pretty decently and pretty spot on, but there were some older ones back there. And then I ended up deciding to go with this Wolverine right here, guys, for $25. That's within the coupon, and it's an older pop that sells for around 25 to 30 bucks. So buy one, get one free. I think that one's going to be a great one to pick up for sure. Not bad at Entertain Mart.
Okay guys, so I'm back at home. I gotta say this Entertain Mart pickup I thought was pretty good. So $26.80 is what I ended up spending on these. And I gotta say, I mean, it was a buy one, get one free situation. So I think out of anything, we'll be able to at least get back $25 back into the collection budget after we make our money back. But I thought for $15, Ash was pretty good. I think that ended up technically being the free one. And I think we could probably sell that for close to 25. And I mean, they had this one listed at 25 as well, guys. The Hot Topic exclusive gray suit Wolverine right here. And I think we could sell that for about 30. So like I said, I think we could add $25 back into the budget once I do sell these.
The next day.
So I made my way to the next Entertain Mart, guys. This is the last day that I can use that buy one, get one free, you know, the $25 and under coupon. And I think we did pretty good at the other Entertain Mart. Obviously, I want to max out the value and see if I can find 2 pops worth $25. So we'll see if that ends up being the case here, or if I find anything in general. I have no idea. But let's head on in, see what they got. So right at the front of the store, guys, is where they keep some of their new stuff. Obviously, they have a bigger section in the back as well. First thing that I found, guys, was Post Malone right here. And I'm not sure if this one's worth $20 or not. I know it's a somewhat newer one, but thought it was interesting that it was priced at that. Some of the Zombieland pops actually have pretty good value. This goes for around $25. They had it at $20. I decided to pass on it. And then some older things that I found, like the Star Trek pop right here, guys, of Borg. Not a bad deal on that one either. They had it at 40. It goes probably for about 50, but I decided to pass on that one either because it didn't really fall within that coupon. We also had the Panthro from Thundercats. They had it at 40. It goes for around $53, $55. Figured I'd show that one off as well. You see that Saw Billy pop as well. That's kind of a good one, but this is my best find by far, guys. $25. It's like a $60 pop. This pop from Rocky Horror Picture Show of Janet. Definitely going to pick that one up for sure, and it falls within the coupon. We have Castiel right here. That's a decent one. Some of the, you know, the Supernatural pops are pretty good ones to pick up, but with the damage, I decided to pass on this one. Stan Lee, those are some fun pops. They have a bunch of the different Stan Lee cameo pops, but as you can see, the prices are pretty spot on that one as well. This Michonne, they had actually a good amount of Walking Dead pops. I showed this one off specifically because it's actually a fake. It's kind of hard to show it off on camera, but if you saw it in person, it'd be easier to show it off. These ones right here were legit. This Glenn right here is a pretty decent pickup, and they actually had it on sale with that sticker right there. So this might be one of my buy one, get one free pops that I get at that $25 price point. We have Carol right here as well, which, like I said, the older Walking Dead pops are pretty solid. This Merle one's not bad. They had it listed at $12.99. It did have some damage, and it goes for around 25 bucks. So that's probably why it was priced the way it was. We have a weaponized Rick with the chase sticker being peeled off. Kind of an interesting one. I thought that was unique, and I wanted to show that one off to you guys. And then some out-of-box pops that I found kind of interesting, guys. Super Tails right here. There is a Super Silver that goes along with it, and I think I actually see it down right here. And at $7.99, it's a little bit, you know, more expensive for out-of-box pops, but since I have the set together, I think it's definitely worth picking up. So I'm going to get those as well. A couple different video game pops right here, guys, with Lara Croft. Not a bad one either. The price is pretty spot on that one. And Siri right here. The Witcher pops actually have some pretty good value. Supposedly, I think the original one and the non-exclusive is actually more expensive than this exclusive one right here, but I figured I'd show it off, guys. There are some Chrome Batman pops that actually have some good value because they're usually Comic-Con exclusives. They had it for $12.99. It goes for around $22. I decided to pass on this one as well. And then the last possibility, guys, for that coupon that I found that I thought was a decent one to show off was this Tony Stark, worth about $30, but that sticker kind of peeling off. I decided to pass on it, but Entertain Mart had a good selection of stuff.
All right, so the second visit to Entertain Mart, guys, I feel like I spent a little bit more than I did at the other store, but I feel like it was still pretty solid. So I spent a total of $43.94, but I will have to say, I think Janet right here is definitely gonna cover that. I've been seeing recent eBay sales on her go for about $60, so that right there will get us our money back. Plus, we'll be able to add, I'd say, about like $16 in profit. Glenn is about a $20 to $25 pop, so that's what I'm hoping to get out of him. And I thought this was interesting, guys. surprised that I found these two guys out of box. This is from a 2-pack, a GameStop exclusive, I believe. Granted, I did pay up for these ones. I paid about like $7 to $8 each on these, but I still think together, guys, out of box, that these would probably sell for about $25. So I'm thinking we're in the neighborhood of maybe $60 that I can add back into the collection budget, which honestly doesn't seem too bad, but obviously we have to sell them first and we'll see.
Later.
Alrighty guys, so here's the deal. I was on my local classifieds. As I do, I like to look for Funko Pops and things like that. And I found somebody that had some Funko Pops listed for 1 cent. Come to find out, as I read the description of the listing, guys, they are actually giving away 2 full totes of Funko Pops for free. Now I know there's gonna be some doubters out there. Obviously, this has happened to me before, and there was a lot of people that were saying it was fake, which it wasn't, which you can believe me if you want to, but I'm gonna go pick up 2 full totes of Funko Pops for free. I'm not entirely sure what's in them. They had a couple of pictures here and there, but I guess we'll find out. How's it going? Thanks for meeting me here, by the way. Okay, how many bins do you have?
Just 2.
Okay, no, let me check my back seat. I think I should be okay. Yeah, we'll be good.
Yeah?
I think
Okay.
it'll fit. You got it?
Yeah, no, enjoy this.
Sweet, appreciate it.
Hopefully they're not, the ones I have all together aren't too damaged. I tried to separate them with the
Oh no, it's okay, not a big deal. I appreciate it. You just kind of got out of collecting then, or?
Yeah, I moved to a small place and because I have shelving and they were all like on the shelving. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Just I have no room now.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm like, you know what? It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll let go of them. That's why I was trying to hope somebody that, really wanted them.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
All right.
Okay.
Have a safe drive.
Okay, you too. Good luck. Alrighty, folks. Both totes are in the back seat. Honestly, I'm excited to see what's in here. All right, folks, I am back at home. I got my desk all cleared up right here, and then I'm gonna take both of these bins, put it up on here. One of them is definitely heavier than the other. I think he mentioned that the one that's heavier, which I believe was this one, had a lot of out-of-box stuff. So it must be quite a bit if it's heavier than this one, because he said this one was in-box stuff. All right, guys, so you're looking at it. As far as what I'm looking at, I have not seen this before. So we have, looks like we got some Squid Game. We also have some Stranger Things in here, like the con exclusive Young He doll from Squid Game. We'll probably see, I think I see a couple of other ones. Yeah, there's a couple right here. There's also a lot of these stands in here too that are kind of falling all over the place. So interesting. We have a Victor and Emily Corpse Bride moment. Looks like this is a Spirit Halloween. I think this one came out maybe last year. Yeah, last year, I believe. So it looks like there's a good amount of like bigger pops in here. Jack Skellington and Zero. This was a moment think also came out, yeah, last year too. All right, looks like it's a little dusty in here. Some of the things are a little bit scratched up. This is a pretty good one though, out of all the different People Mover pops. The stitch on the People Mover. Like I said, it's got a couple scrapes here and there, but it's not too bad. All right, I just turned on my other light right here, so it's a little bit lighter, but I mean, for free, you can't go wrong with that. Let's see what else we have in here. Okay, some more People Mover stuff like we were looking at. We got a Robin from Stranger Things. You got Steve as well. Oh, is that a chase? Yeah, it is. Wait a minute, what in the heck? That's cool, okay. That honestly is pretty solid. I mean, what else do we have in here that I can notice right off the bat? Is this another chase right here? Yeah, it is. Blanche Hudson, okay. And these are somewhat newer. They have the blue barcodes on the bottom, so I don't know, man. Everything else in here, I mean, you got some other Squid Game stuff in here. You can see it from the side. That is such a tiny Funko Shop exclusive sticker. Here, let me grab the other one so we can compare. Yeah, you can see right there the size difference of stickers right there. Anyways, that's not what we are focusing on. Let's see what else we have in here. But yeah, you got Cher, you got Baby Jane Hudson. What movie is this from? Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? Oh, okay. That is a movie I've definitely have not seen. But yeah, more Ready Player One. We also have, I think this is from, yeah, Suicide Squad. We have Killer Croc. Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. I can't freaking read. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this, but there you go. That's a little bit of an older one, 2019. And then I think the last couple notable things in here, guys, we have the Sanderson Sisters 3-pack right here. Okay, that's awesome. And then what else do we have in here? A couple of out-of-box pops with Mickey and Minnie, holiday stuff, and then some other random things. Looks like we have like a Buzz Lightyear pin. I will have to say for in-box stuff, this wasn't too bad. I would say the 3 best items in this box so far would be these 2 chases and this stitch, but I'm excited to see what's in this box down here. Okay, the second tote right here, guys, definitely has to be probably like 50 pounds worth. It was a pretty heavy tote. But let's open this up and see what we've got inside. Oh my... Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff. This is absolutely insane, guys. I don't even know how we're gonna go through all this without this being like an hour-long video. There's like gobs and gobs of pops in here. I think first off, what I'm gonna do is remove all of these stands. That might make it a little bit easier. Okay, first off, one that I do notice that is a little bit older is from Lost Boys. I know some of the Lost Boys pops definitely have some value. They came out a while ago, so this is definitely a good one. But what are we seeing in here? We got He-Man in here. I thought I saw a yeah, there's a Skeletor that matches the He-Man right here. All right, Gummy Bears. Okay, that's a fun set for sure. I think that's maybe a couple years old. So we got a couple different ones of those. That was definitely a show that wasn't when I was growing up. It's a little before my time. Oh, speaking of bears, guys, we have a Sunshine Bear. Oh my goodness, the lighting on it's very bright. It definitely lives up its name. We also have a Good Luck Bear as well. Ooh, there's a Morticia Adams right there. I think I saw Gomez in here too. Yeah, so we have Gomez and Morticia. We got the matching set right there. I'm seeing a bunch of like random Disney in here as well, guys, like the Jungle Cruise Mickey. That's really fun. I think there was another, yeah, this one right here. Is this the, this be considered a Space Mountain Mickey? I'm not entirely sure. Let me know down below. But if I had to guess, I think that's what it's based off of, at least the ride. Oh no, looks like the Jungle Cruise thing broke off. Maybe it reattaches, we'll have to see. All right, you got Simba in here, you got the child. All right, what else? Belle, we got some Star Wars, we got Lilo. We have the alien Sully right there. Some Jurassic Park. Oh, and some Nickelodeon too. Oh my goodness, guys. We have a ton of ad icons in here too. We got the Energizer Bunny, another He-Man. I think this is Man-at-Arms right here. Yeah, speaking of Nickelodeon, guys, I think we have Ickis, Crumb, and Oblina. I think all three from Ah Real Monsters right there. That's pretty cool. Some of the Sanderson sisters are in here as well, guys. Oh my goodness. Do we have all of them? I've seen two. Oh, there's this moment right here as well. All right, what do we got? Oh, this one's a good one too, guys. This is one of the Zodiac Freddy's. Interesting that this one is out of box. I wonder if we'll see any more of them. We got an Elvira right there, guys. We have the other Sanderson sister, so it looks like the original set, I think. We have Binks the cat. What else? We got Pocahontas. Oh my goodness, there's another, ooh, I'm excited. There's another layer down here, guys. There's some good stuff. Okay, we're at icons. We'll keep going. We got Billy right there. We also have a Wednesday Addams. Dang, that'll be sweet. More Jurassic Park, I guess, in the form of Jurassic World right there with Owen. What else we got? Claire. Is this Dr. Oh my gosh, I just forgot his name. But the main guy, you know who he is. We also have Alan. Is this Grant? Dr. Grant as well? So some original Jurassic Park. Oh, and also Ian Malcolm. That's pretty cool. Okay, more Masters of the Universe in there, guys. Beastman. We got Orko. I think that's how you say his name. Okay, Chester Cheetah is in there. I think that's original Dune as well. Captain Crunch. We have Beast. Oh my goodness, he is big. That's a lot bigger than I expected that to be. I don't know. I think this is supposed to be in a normal... I think this is a normal size pop, but for some reason it's definitely a little bit bigger. It has some weight. Oh, and the other Lost Boys pop that goes along with the first one. We'll have to set that down right there. Obviously, okay, I gotta go through this first layer, guys, and then we'll get to the second layer. First layer is cleared off right here, guys. It's taking up a good majority of my desk. Now it is time for the reveal of the second part right here. Okay, I'm seeing some more Disney, some more ad icons, and oh my goodness, what do we have in here? Okay, I'm gonna move this over a little bit so we have some space to look through. All right, guys, we have some gargoyles, it looks like, some of the original gargoyles. More Care Bears. We got some more of the gummy bears in there. Got some Game of Thrones as well. You have the Daenerys. I know Daenerys for sure. White Walker. What else we have in here? I don't know all of their names, but, you know, there is a couple of different Game of Thrones pops that are in there. Okay, original G.I. Joe is in here as well. Cobra Commander. I think I saw another one in here too. Okay, maybe it was just those two, but we have some Tron pops in here. Got some Pride pops. We have a Glitter Sally. Is that Flash Gordon down there? Yeah, there you go, guys. Flash Gordon. I think almost the whole original set right there with the 4. Oh, there's another Lost Boys pop right there. That is pretty sweet. We can add that. Where did I put the initial? Ah, here they are. I can put them back right here on the desk. Okay, what else do we have in here, guys? Oh, we got Sexy Ian Malcolm. Okay, we have to add it to normal right there. Mortal Kombat with a Scorpion and Sub-Zero. We've got, oh, Darkwing Duck. That's pretty cool. Some more Disney with Pocahontas. Oh, dang. No way. We have a rainbow Bigfoot too right there. I wonder if that's going to focus. That's really bright on him right there. And we got a Rocco and Spunky. All right, this is pretty sweet. Some solid ones for sure. This is getting a little out of hand, guys. This is absolutely nutty. There are so many pops in here. I will have to go through these guys and see what I can actually do with them. Because honestly, there are so many, and I don't know how this could all go towards the complete my collection. We'll definitely have to donate a bunch of these, do a bunch of giveaways too. But now that we have this cleared off, guys, let's go ahead and reveal the final layer right here. Put these towels down, see what we're working with. Okay. Oh, all right. Never ending story in here. What else we have? Britney Spears. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Okay, I tucked the towel over here so we could see it a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Okay, I moved things around a little bit, guys, but we have some Transformers in here that you can see. Definitely, I know Optimus Prime is in there. We got a Bumblebee down there. These are some of the more like newer wave, but I mean, there's definitely some older stuff in here too. Like, I think this is from the Never Ending Story right here. Is that Jareth to the right there? I can't remember what this big guy's name is, but I think these three pops right here are all Never Ending Story. Okay, moving some more stuff out of the way, guys. We have some Little Shop of Horrors right here. We have Audrey 2 and Seymour, I believe. That's a good combo. Okay, I'm not quite sure what these two are from, but I know that they go together. If I find it, I'll put it up on the screen right here. Oh, dang, we got a Coraline pop in here. I'll take that. Bloody Shawn from Shaun of the Dead. We got an Ash right there, which is funny because we found an Ash earlier on in the video. We have Britney Spears in there. Anyways, guys, I think this is the Chase from Schitt's Creek. Is this David? We also have from Pinky and the Brain, we got Pinky right there. Rainbow Bright. I know that that's a pretty solid one with Twink. Some of the Otter Pops that are in here too. We've got a Slimer, Marvin the Martian, some cool Bob's Burgers Pops. I know that Louise is definitely an original one. I think these are from the new movie. And then I know that is from Doctor Who back there. I don't know what that one is from either, but I mean, a good amount of solid stuff on the bottom too. Well, everything is out on the desk. My mind is absolutely blown. I couldn't even fit it all, guys. Like, this is so many pops. I'll have to definitely count it out afterwards, put it up on the screen how many there are.
Sorry guys, I had no time to count them out, but it's a lot.
But I mean, holy crap, if you want to take a look at all the different ones that were in here, guys, there are just so many. Disney, I mean, a little bit ad icons, like classic cartoons, movies, oh my gosh, you name it, there's everything. As far as if I can like value this at anything, I have absolutely no idea. You know, I'm gonna go through all these, decide which, you know, I can go back towards my collection so we can get some of those pieces I'm looking for, and then kind of decide if I just want to, you know, donate the rest of these somewhere. I'm not entirely sure, but let me know what you guys think down below. So I organized a good amount of those out-of-box pops, guys, into different sets. If they were a single one that I felt like was worth keeping, I put them in an individual bag. So you can see them all right here. Definitely there is a lot of layers. I don't want to go through them all, but it's looking a little bit more manageable. As far as pops with boxes go, these are the ones that I feel like I want to keep around and see what we can trade for. Get some value back in the complete my collection budget. Ultimately, guys, there are a ton of out-of-box pops in this bag right here, and all of these in-box pops, I am gonna redonate. These ones as well, I'm not quite sure. I don't have anything to do with them, and these ones right here. So these are all gonna be donated either to my mom. She's a teacher. She has a little like class store that she gives out to her kids. Like throughout the year, they earn like coupons or something. So I think some of these would be fun for her kids to have. Or I might donate some of the ones, you know, that I feel like are kid friendly to, you know, a good cause. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. I kind of organized some of the stuff, and at least we're in a decent spot now. But regardless, guys, I think I have my hands full for the next little bit. This is definitely a wonderful start to the Complete My Collection series. We are in the negative right now, guys, but I believe with all the different pops that I have in my inventory, that'll go towards a big, gigantic grail that I need. I'm considering maybe one of the SpongeBob pops, either Sandy or Squidward. I think those would be good ones. But either way, I think the series is going to be really fun, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below what you think of the first episode and maybe some ideas for the upcoming ones. Give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos and episodes like this one here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind to one another. Always promote positivity. I'll see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.